Hi guys, we are being live streamed now. So would like to give hi everyone, welcome to this call. We're going to discuss tarot spells. I'm sure everybody's heard about tarot and the predictions we get, but very few know that there are some spells that can be created which can give you more guidance, more clarity, and can aim at specific areas of your life to give you abundance, help in relationships and health. So we have the expert in the house, Dr. Geetanjali Saxena, who's a celebrity tarot reader. And along with that, she's a master of so many other modalities. She's a TASO trainer, she's a PLR certified trainer and a practitioner, and of course, a numerologist and astrologer. So welcome, Dr. Geetanjali. It's such an awesome thing to have you on board and to learn from you all these different modalities.
Hi, Ruchika. How are you? Thank you so much. And I thank Amrish for giving us this opportunity, to all of us for being on this platform, and a very wonderful platform where we are able to interact with like-minded people, as well as get a lot of knowledge through these calls. Actually, they are very, very informative. When I just go back, I just check the calls. They're very, very informative. So thank you so much, Amrish. Thank you so much, Ruchika. Thank you so much, Shilpa, for being here, and all the wonderful audience. Because without the audience, it won't be possible to have this call. So thank you so much for taking out time from your busy schedules. I know it's a Saturday. Everybody must be having some prior appointments. Thank you so much for waiting for us for this call. And yes, we are going to do some exciting, something, going to learn something exciting. We'll do a spell for everyone today, regarding your, either your fears or for protection and all of that. And it's all ready. My altar is ready, and we're all ready for you. So I hope you are also ready.
Great, we are. I hope everybody else is. So just a reminder, all the chats are going to be on the Telegram group. And any questions that you may have during our conversation, you can always post them. I'll try to take maximum questions. Okay, so doctor, let's start. What are exactly tarot spells? You've all heard about tarot, but what are the spells? How can they help us?
Okay, so I'm sure everybody sitting out here would be knowing what is tarot, has learned tarot, or been to a tarot reader, or maybe has gone through a call on Mystic Lotus about tarot. So tarot is an ancient science where there are 22 major arcana cards and 56 minor arcana cards. Now, when we do spells, when there are the archetypes, the major arcana, they are the cards required for making the spells. Now, why do we need spells? We all face certain situations in our lives sometimes which we are not able to control. We start feeling very helpless. We start feeling, I wish there was a way from this. I wish there was something I could do which could release me from this powerlessness, with this helplessness. And tarot spell is something we are using along with, of course, candle, because see, any kind of spell needs elements. So whenever we have this tarot spells, we are using the archetype. See, please understand, these major arcana cards have a power. They are from the sixth plane of existence, and they represent certain archetypes in our lives. Like, for example, the Hierophant, the Empress, the Emperor, for protection, the Star. So they represent certain archetypes which are there in the sixth plane of existence, which is higher up than our plane of existence, which is higher than, you can understand the sixth plane of existence as the sixth dimension.
Right.
Okay. So we are talking about the sixth dimension. So it's higher than even the fifth dimension. So right from that, the tarot, we are taking up the major arcana. Then we are using this fire. Fire means candles we are using, because for any kind of spell, you require some candles, you require some oils, we require some water. We require all the four elements.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so there are four basic elements: fire, water, earth, and air. So depending upon your spell, we use these ingredients, or we get these elements in our spells to create the result that we want. Okay, and tarot spells is something very easy, It can be learned by everyone. It can be done by everyone for themselves and for others. So,
Okay. You don't need the knowledge of tarot also, I understand.
because a little bit of information will be given by us, we'll be giving you a brief spread which I'm going to teach. I'm just going to say like the magician is this. So you can easily write it. It's not, or we will be giving you. We can give them about some slides where they can get the information. It's nothing. But one thing I would require 100% to be in the class.
Yes, that's true.
I'm doing a class right now, and people are there 100%. But if you're not there 100%, then what happens is you miss something. Now, since you don't even have tarot information, and then you're teaching something, so then the tarot spells will become so difficult.
Yeah, because of course the proper knowledge will not be transferred.
Right. That's the only thing, transference of knowledge. The only reason why we want you to, be present 100%, because this class will be very, very instrumental. This class will be very, very good. You'll be able to learn so many different modalities. Means when I say different modalities, means in the tarot, we are combining the tarot, we are combining the fire, we are combining the candle, a little bit of oil. So many things you are just combining to create that kind of, result, or the outcome or the resolution you want for the situation. You can do it. So you can do it anytime. But of course, there are certain restrictions that you can't do it every day. Or if you do it every day, then, the bigger rituals you can do once. The smaller rituals, just to set up the intent, you can do 11 times and then set up a bigger ritual. Okay.
So doctor,
it's also required for it. So, we will be in the book and everything is mentioned.
So doctor, basically you can handle anything with this spell, like any issue?
Yes, you can handle most of the issues for whatever you require. This is like a, something that you require to like to manifest something right now, that you can do it. I'll be very clear. I pride myself for being very honest. The core issues you need to resolve still, but at that point of time, suppose if you keep on doing spells for a year, your issues will keep on getting resolved. Do you understand? So then you'll require a continuous thing. Then you can't do just spells for 3 days and leave it. No. We require you till the time your subconscious gets rewired to a better understanding. See, when we talk about powerlessness, when we talk about hopelessness, so your subconscious is used to these negative emotions.
Right.
So when your subconscious is used to these negative emotions, why are we calling them negative? Is because they start giving you problems like anger, like greed, like envy, like helplessness. So to rewire your subconscious takes at least 3 months, right? So at least do it for 3 months to resolve your core issues.
The core issues. So the core issues will take more time. The superficial issues will take less time. Depending on the issue,
yes,
you have to keep working on them.
Yeah, because your core emotions of hopelessness will take time to get rewired. So the same therapy can be used.
And you said you can't do them daily. So you'll give us a kind of a subjective thing that, okay, these are the things that you can do daily.
You can, suppose if I do a ritual for them today, then they can just light a candle with the intent for 5 minutes. That's the ritual they can do tomorrow. And then 11 days, 15 days later, if they want to do a ritual, they can do it. But mostly these rituals are just done twice a month, not every day. The remaining of the day, you just need a candle and you just say the intent. That's it.
These days that you're saying, are they like what people say, Purnima and or full moon you do it, or Amavasya or no moon, new moon you do it? So are those also significant?
Yes, some of the suppose I need to let go of negativity in my life. So when I need to let go of negativity in my life, I will use the cycle from the full moon to the new moon. That means the higher and because what the negativity is, I'm going to now put it less. If I want to manifest, I'm going to use the cycle I'll start from the new moon day and I'll go to the higher up to the full moon day, right? But I'm going to do only two major rituals. In the middle, I will just use a small candle for my intent. Every day, you don't have to put up an all the things and do it, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, okay. So these can be, we can define the days, we can define the time.
Everything will be taught to them. Everything will be written. Everything will be explained. Even we'll be explaining now. Just now you asked, what is a new moon? What's a full moon? So definitely, because why do we depend upon the moon? Because moon is very close to us. Moon is for your emotions. Moon is for your intuition. Moon. So we connect this as an element and then release the negativity or manifest something good in our life.
So much of information, doctor. Always talking to you. There's so much of information that you give. Everything. Like, I mean, you don't put in like any filters. Everything is so clear. Everything is so open, and you tell us what is possible, what is not possible. Thanks a lot, doctor. Thank you for so much for all this. Guys, I will invite questions on the Telegram group if you have questions. And doctor, maybe meanwhile, you can give us a case study. What kind of person was helped, or what was something that you remember when you did a tarot spell for someone?
Yes, of course. So when people come to us, since we know so many modalities, I use a lot of modalities. I remember this lady coming to me in 2011 and 12. And I was using a lot of modalities with her to, she had some relationship issues and I was using it on her. And then she said, do you have something else? So then I realized that, she wanted something more. And she wanted something which she could see, how can I say? So then what I did, I said, okay, so let's see, what do you, I said, what do you want? She said, my husband is angry, but that is a temperament which he has.
Mm-hmm.
But we lack passion. We don't have passion in our relationship. We don't have that much of an intimate relationship. So I said, fine. So let's do one thing. So I invited her. She came for a one-to-one session. I said, let's do something which will be more towards you and will be able to manifest what you want in your life. And then I brought in the tarot cards. I took the candles because, again, it is important. Now, why they are important, you have to understand. Candles, fire and everything as an element is good. But when you keep on gazing at the candle for more than 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you automatically go into your subconscious mind. Where you can manifest anything that you want in your life. So when you can manifest anything that you want in your life, you are able to create the reality that you desire, the reality that you want. The candles were put in, throughout the whole time the spell or the tarot spells was happening. And I asked her to say certain words or certain intonations along with what we were doing. And then she kept on saying, and there was a huge shift. So when she left, within 24 to 48 hours, the husband, kind of said the exact similar words. She said, I want my husband to desire me. And the husband on a dining table is saying, something, I desire you so much.
Wow. Great.
And this lady was around 40, 45 that time. So, you start feeling if you're grown old, or, you do miss that thing, which was
Midlife crisis hits you. Yes. Yeah.
So, you compete with younger women.
Right.
So, so she was very, very happy when this happened. And she said, Geetanjali, it happened so suddenly. I said, yeah, because, you are doing it. And then I said, now you do it every day for 10 minutes, sit, just light one candle and say the same affirmations before you come for one more ritual after a month. In the meantime, you continue with your other these things if you want. But if you're finding a shift with that only, I am more than welcome. So she was very, very happy, and she saw a huge shift in her relationship.
That's great. I mean, having the same ditto words that you want to hear coming out from the person you want to hear it from.
Same ditto words.
Yeah. So what else? Great. I have a question here from. Somebody, yeah, I'll not read out the names. What is the difference between spell casting and tarot spells? So is there a difference?
Yeah. We are not into spell casting. I am not I'm not going to be doing that. That spell casting is, you have that wand and you have that herbs and you have a lot of things. No, these are simple, very simply used. Very simply used, very easy to use, and equally effective. You don't need a lot of things with it. Okay, so like for the example, you don't need a cauldron for it, you don't need a oil for it. I'm not casting a spell. What I'm doing is I'm making a shift in my own life. So with my words and my affirmation and with the archetypal energy which we are drawing from the tarot cards, which are universal. Please understand, the tarot cards are universal. Those energies are very powerful. Those drawings are very powerful and potent. We're not supposed to take it like, they are something very casual. They're very, very powerful. So we are harnessing that energy. So we don't need anything else. We are, for example, if I'm doing, if you want to just enhance your magical powers, then you just need what? You just need a magician, because that's what is there in your tarot spell. That's your first card of the arcana. Ribbon, the card, magician card you require. The 4 aces which are required, everything, red candle. So very small, but yeah, it is not some mumbo jumbo. Let it go, let it be more to be. All that we're not doing. We are not getting into that Wiccan energy out here. We're just doing a small,
It's basically white magic. Let's put it that way.
very
It's more
gentle
white
magic we are doing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a magical thing. We are using a gentle thing. It's not that very strong spell casting. Okay.
And it will not harm anybody. It's less just for the good of everybody and the universe. So it's nothing that you can really cast a spell for somebody, maybe somebody who's not in your life and you want that person desperately. Those kind of spells, doctor, would that be possible?
No, there are possibles. I have heard of things. Of course, everybody will be hearing things. Some of the spells which were used, they want the DNA, so they use the hair and all that. All that is not there. Please understand. They use hair, and then sometimes they talk about the skin. So I don't know. So not all this is not there. Okay, that is the proper spell.
This is more cleaner version of more cleaner version and more pious version, I would put it that way.
Yeah.
You're just trying to benefit of others and not harm to others.
No harm to others. That's not right.
Yeah. So doctor, we said you can do it for your own self. Can you also do it for others? Will you be teaching that in the workshop, to do spells for others?
If I can do something for myself, I can do it for others.
But let's say if somebody comes to you and says, okay, for my this person or my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law, do this and do that, so don't speak rudely to me, or would that not also have
I can do it for them to develop a good relationship with the second person. That is possible.
That is possible, but we can't also, if the free will somewhere being managed or manipulated here.
So here it is a 50% chance that this tarot thing will work, because I am working only on my 50%.
Right. Okay.
Now the husband and she had a relationship. It was just the anger which was the problem. Nothing else. It was not as if the husband had gone away, but even to that we can ask the person. I'm working on someone and the wife has gone away. Okay. The wife has gone away. The client has come to us. In fact, even the client has not come to us. The client's sisters has come to us, and we are working, and we have done this tarot spell, and there has been a shift in the client. Okay. So of course, I'm using 1 or 2 modalities more, but I have used tarot spell as one modality because I wanted to release some negativity. So that negativity was supposed to be released only through a tarot spell. So it was for, you needed to do it continuously. So that was like, I use a lot of modalities. I just don't use one modality just as only modality. No,
so this can be
I would not even advise people out here to just use this as a modality. They are all healers. You will be having your own modality. You'll be learning so many modalities. You can give it as a one-off thing to your client.
Okay, so this can add on to the skills.
Yes,
skill set.
Yes, you just cannot just think that, okay, this is the modality for you. No. This is not the modality. It is one of the modalities. And all the modalities, if you see today, most of the healers know more than 30-35 modalities.
Wow, yes.
This is the first time I'm talking about tarot spells on Mystic, even though we are with Mystic for more than 2 years.
Right.
How many modalities we know? So what I mean to say is there are many modalities which people know, and at one point of time you feel that, okay, this thing is required or some other modality will be better. Do you understand?
Right. So you're just kind of adding on to whatever you're doing, and it will also help the person. I feel it's more about looking at things and doing it yourself, which also makes a difference because you are involved in the process. That also
Yes.
the
So you
difference.
can give your client, suppose if the client has come for a session and you are a therapist, you're giving one therapy, then you can say, you take this and you say this affirmations. It's kind of an affirmation which you're seeing with the help of the subconscious mind. So I've done a ritual for this person. Now do it for 15 days and come back after 15 days. You
Right.
see that 15 days, a person will shift a lot.
Right.
And that's
Because
what
that's going into you every day, in and out. You are kind of.
Yes. So where I need to do it every day, I give them those kind of things. Like for example, I'm just doing a course. So this I'm doing a course, and this person came for a reading. And when the person came for a reading, I saw that there was some money issues. So I said, okay, now I will create that Empress card for you, and you do this. So I sent the Empress card, and I said, let's do a next time. Let's do a ritual on that, and then you can 15 days you can continue from that time.
Great.
I,
Yeah.
I got 2 modalities in.
Right. And there's another question here. Will this help in anxiety and health issues like chest pain, fear,
Yeah, so that's how the
sinus?
negative things can go away as the waxing and the waning moon, and you can use that, and you release it from the person's body, the person's chest, addictions. But whether or not, see, we can use it. Whether or not everybody is different, so everybody's body is different. So how much shift? I cannot guarantee a shift, but a shift will be there. Whether it's 5%, 10%, or straight goes to 50%. But a shift is 100% there after a session of tarot spells.
Got it. That was spells. Okay. And can it also help in getting a desired job, and like you are trying to attract or manifest a good job for yourself?
Yes.
That is possible.
Yeah, people want something for power and position in their life.
Yeah.
So they want that, you want power, you want position, you want to do well in your life. So for power and position, so we use the emperor. So that's why I said now the archetype is already there to tap into that energy.
Right. So, of course, we already told that we don't need the knowledge of tarot. So that was really clear. Well, you can learn this modality without knowing the tarot. Of course, if you know, it's an added bonus because then you know the cards automatically and you can work with them. So, Doctor, what is one thing that you would say do not use tarot spells on?
A certain kind of mental diseases would be difficult. Like if somebody is a schizophrenic, you can't use tarot for that. Somebody is bipolar, you can't use tarot for that. Somebody yesterday came that the doctor has given 2 days to die. You can't use tarot spell or any modality for that.
Of course.
Yeah. Means I'm just saying, you can't just, somebody has got COVID. So they can use something to banishing, but whether it will give instant results, you have to use other modalities. So some things you can do tarot spell to hasten up a process, get a job, do a good relationship with somebody, get a visa. But for mental issues, it becomes difficult. Like for back pain, you can't use a tarot spell.
Okay.
How can you use it? See, you can use it for a small period of time, but that tarot spell you have to use. I'm using the word have to use with another modality, not just with one modality. It will not go. It will not go. And suppose if it is a L4, L5 or L6 damage, then how will it go?
No. Now, in the logical things, you have to first go and visit a doctor and get yourself tested. So there's another question. We pick up the appropriate card from the tarot deck, or we can just take whatever comes, like when we're shuffling the cards and pick whatever you get.
We need appropriate cards.
Appropriate cards.
Whatever comes will not work here. We will be specifically telling you what comes when.
Okay, so these are specific set of cards, 3, 5, 6, whatever, but also specific major arcanas or minor arcanas, and then you make a set of it, and then you start doing your spell.
Yeah,
great.
And of course, we'll see one card spell Okay, just one. Now, better to use a one card spell because they are already very powerful. Then the second time, use the second card.
Okay.
Suppose if somebody wants marriage, so once we can use the Empress, once we can use the Lovers, once we can use the Hierophant. Keep on shifting.
Yeah. Okay. So can I use it for removing curse from someone's life whom I and another person have cursed mistakenly? Yeah.
Why not? 100%.
Because of I'm sure you've accepted it. So anyways, you are open to kind of doing certain things about it. So another way of looking at things. Why do we only use major arcanas?
We sometimes use minor also, but in minor we can use minor also. It's not like we can't use. But major arcana is easy, it's simpler to manifest, simpler to understand. So I am teaching right now with the major arcana. Sometimes I use the aces also. Like for the magician, we'll require the 4 aces because we want to increase our magical powers. So the aces also will be required. So like that, the important cards can definitely come in, but the main things to be used will be the major arcana. I'll be working only on the major arcana.
But you'll be teaching about minors also, but no? Okay, only major arcanas you'll be working.
Only major.
Okay. I think that's also quite a bit because, I mean, so many cards are already there and they have more power. So
because minor, they are not archetypes.
Okay.
I can use a minor arcana to, like, I can use a 8 of swords for a person to come out of a situation and move. That's it. Hardly 3-4 cards are used like that. The entire minor arcana is not used. Like sometimes if I want a relationship, I can create a 2 of cups. That's it. Everything I don't need to use. Do you understand? And for them, if I need to use minor arcana, it will be a different thing altogether. So we are just teaching with the major arcana. Very nice, very simple, very easy to understand, and very, very comprehensive.
And can we use it for protection and removal of black magic? We said yes. Okay, so while doing the tarot spells, do we have to call angels or invocations or protection circles? Is it needed? Can the card attract negative energy?
Okay, so you first of all, you have to understand, since we are using the element fire in all the spells, the fire will be burning throughout. So there will be no need for any kind of protection. You are already protected with the divine fire.
Right.
Okay, if at any point of time you feel something, then you can always call the purple fire. That will be taught to you. Okay, but it's not that you will be inundated with energies. Protection is what? I'm doing something for myself. I'm not doing something to harm. So why there is the need for protection only? I'm not going into somebody's space. I'm just doing a ritual here. That's it. So there is.
We don't need that kind of elements.
That kind of things. I only need protection if I'm going to somebody else's territory. I'm not doing any black magic here. So why will I wanting to go to somebody else's territory?
Right.
Any protection.
Right. Great. I hope that's clear. And is tarot spell same as tarot healing?
No.
Tarot
spell, see, yeah, you can say it's the same thing. You can use tarot to heal, but sometimes if I don't want to use a tarot spell, then what I do is I take the person's date of birth, I add it, then I give them a card which I'm guided to, and I tell them to meditate for this thing. I consider that also as tarot healing. I'm not using any spell. So this is a spell kind of a thing, but a very simple, gentler thing. And it will manifest your desires. And in that, you don't have to get in a lot of elaborate or affirmations or intonations. But that also is there. Tarot healing also is there.
So you have a kind of gentle spells, medium spells, and bigger spells. Let's put it that. Yeah.
Bigger spells we don't teach. This is just tarot spells, but the bigger spells other people teach, which we are not going to teach here, but not using the tarot. They could be using something else.
Okay, so those are the spells which we don't really want to go there. We are just using
it today, na?
Okay, great. So we are using tarot for very gentle purposes and purposes which are manageable, and you don't need protections. You have the fire element, and these are spells you can do for others, your family, yourself. So they are in the range, I would say they are not reaching the realm of anything negative. They are already, you're just doing something which you can like really consciously correct version of things.
Yeah. Like for example, there is a new beginning. It's your birthday. So if it's your birthday, you want new good things happening in your life. So there is a tarot spell only for your birthdays.
Right.
The day you can keep, or the tarot spell you can do a new moon. So because again a new moon you do a spell, so from that the moon will increase. That's it. A very simple, gentle spell.
Simple things. Great. Is meditation necessary to get into tarot spells and all?
No.
The connection or anything is required? No.
The moment you stare into the candle for 1 minute or more, you are already into a meditative state.
Okay.
The moment you look at a television for 1 minute or more, you are already in a meditative state.
Wow.
So everything goes into your subconscious. So that's why they say don't do so much of TV addiction. Because if you do too much of crime scenes and all that, then everything is, your subconscious is just holding it.
Yeah.
Whatever you put in the subconscious will come out. So if you put work, if you put good things, it will come out. Somebody was there the other day. I don't know what I said. I said, you are manifesting money, but you are all the time being with people who don't have money. Can you just change that? Because you are coming here, we are doing money manifestations for you, everything, but you are still with people who don't have money. How can we work there?
Yeah, your associations also matter.
Yes.
Great. So we have Kruti with us. I think, Kruti, can you hear us? Can you be unmuted? Shilpa, can you help us with that, please?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening,
Hi.
madam.
Good evening, Kruti. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, madam?
Kruti has done the workshop as well and also some sessions with Dr. Geetanjali. We'll hear from her what her experience was like.
Yeah. So, to begin with, initially I had a lot of issues in my family and my relationship. So, there was, I always used to feel that I'm not been acknowledged, or they never used to appreciate. I was not accepted in the family because it was a love marriage. Then I came to know about doctor, and I I went to doctor, I took consultation, and she advised me for this tarot spell thing for my relationship. And I took a tarot spell session with madam. She gave me the affirmation to chant it for almost for 21 days. I religiously did that chanting, and finally and gradually I could see the change in everybody in my family. The way they started respecting me, they started giving me place. It was really amazing to see. So then I was so much had a faith in this particular thing that after that, during COVID time, I had a lot of problem with the job and things like that. So I again went to ma'am for the help, and I took a spell for my job. And within a month's time, after having 21 days chant and everything done, within a month's time I got a very good job that I had desired. So I was so very amazed that then ma'am made me understand that you can do it for yourself also if you want, and you can do it for others also. So the experiences that I had in my personal life has given me so much of boost that I finally did the workshop with madam, and I now practicing it on my own for myself also at many point of time, and for my family, my friends, and I do have clients also. Recently I had one of my friend, she had a lot of problem in her relationship, and she had financial issue, lot of financial issue. So I did a spell for her. I took the cards, and I kept the candles. I gave her the affirmations to chant, and she really came and hugged me and cried that Kruti, I don't know what you have done, but I have really come out of my financial crunches gradually, and now I'm coping up with it. So I am so very happy to help people, and to be of their use. So it's really helped a lot, and I'm really thankful to madam for blessing me with this guidance and knowledge. Thank you so much, doctor.
That's really so nice. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Kruti, for sharing
Thank
this
you
with
so
us.
much.
Thank you. So, doctor, this is like amazing. She's learned it. She's had so many good experiences with tarot spells.
Right.
So really amazing. And she's done the workshop also now. Great. Great, great. It's so nice to hear people have really benefited from certain things and so quickly. Relationships, her finances. And I'm sure she must have worked on more things after she learned it herself.
Right.
Great, great. Thank you. So, Doctor, let's maybe if everybody has the questions have been answered, or if you have more, I can just go back to this 1 minute. If you want your money back from someone, can I get it through a spell?
Yeah.
Yes, that's workable. I have experienced people utilizing angel readings along with tarot readings, and the predictions are amazing. So they are, but that was reading, right? So that is like angel card reading and tarot card reading. Do you mix them? You can mix them.
You can mix anything, but I will not be teaching the mix today.
Yeah, this is not right, really, because we're talking about spells, we're not talking about the card reading. Great. And if you want to get good friends, can this be used to attract good people in your life? Or
100%.
great, Doctor. That's really awesome. I think we have answered most of the questions. And okay, if you want profit in share market speculation, is that possible? Can I put a spell on the market?
Why not? Why not? You can. The only thing is, you have to do it daily. But then,
Okay.
if you become what I say, very greedy, then also it's okay to up to you. The risks are what you can take.
Great. Let's start doing that for the Indian economy in that way. Let's all of us do that.
You can do certain things for the planet. Like right now, the planet is burning. There is so much of things happening.
Forest fires, yeah.
Yeah, forest fires is there, and apart from the forest fires, man-made fires are also there.
Yeah.
Russia-Ukraine crisis is there. So we can definitely do something for the planet rather than, and if you want to do India, then definitely India also. Not a problem at all. The economy of India, I don't know. I always feel, because I'm growing, I feel the economy is good. I don't know.
It is good. It is not. If you compare it to others, yes, but we still need more progress. For sure.
Yes, yeah. So compared to Sri Lanka, we are good.
More than good, I would say. Great. All right, Doctor. Let's have Shilpa share the packages for the workshop, and then we have a surprise for everyone. We'll be doing a special spell for all the people who are on the call with us today. Yes, Shilpa, can you take us with this, please?
Shilpa will take us? Okay.
Yeah. Shilpa, do you want us to do it, or you will take us through this?
Yes, please. Go ahead, Dr. Anuchita.
Okay, Doctor. So,
do we have to do it? Okay.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes, so the workshop is for 4 hours, okay? And this is package 1, which is only the workshop.
Yeah.
We have a package B for 4 tarot spell group sessions. So there will be group sessions. It will be a group workshop, how it is happening now. Like that, will be 4 tarot spells for their 4 areas. Love, relationship, health, family, your career, your money and everything. Package C will be a personal session. So those who want a one-to-one session with me, that will be a personal session with me. Okay. Now the package A, which is the tarot spells workshop, is a 4 hours live group workshop. You become a practitioner for yourself, for others. You can do predictions. You can speed up the manifestation of a specific purpose, object, thing, whatever that you do. Prior knowledge of tarot card reading is not required. We just need the tarot deck because it's a tarot spell. So you will be requiring a tarot spell. Sorry, tarot cards. Deck. Very, very important. Okay. And you will get an e-certificate. Now, program syllabus will be basic spells through tarot, advanced tarot spells, spells with major, spells with minor arcana are not there. But it is not combining cards. Yes, you sometimes can combine the major cards with the minor. That's what I mean by combining cards and the transformational techniques.
And the duration is 4 hours, and the date is 5th of June, 2 to 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Right. So this is for the workshop, which is planned for next. Yeah.
So here you can become yourself a practitioner, do for yourself, do for others, and you'll be having a 1-year WhatsApp support group, And anytime you want, you can revise the course at no additional cost. Then we have the tarot workshop, which is the usual cost of it, including everything is 15,500, which is $225. Okay. But today, we kept it only at 5,000 rupees.
Wow.
A very good offer. Okay.
An amazing offer.
It's a very good offer for the kind of information we are going to give you and the kind of information you are going to benefit and do it for people. And we will have 4, then we have the package B, abundance, removal of negativity, health and relationships. We can choose any or all the topics, and there will be 4 live group sessions. So abundance is on the 10th of June. I think the timing could be 9 to 10 p.m. or something like that, because it's clashing with something else as far as I'm able to understand. Anyway, because here it is written 9 to 10, 9 to 10 and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Something 10th.
On the 10th.
10th is 8 p.m. 10th June.
So I'll just read this out. Abundance is on the 10th of June, 8 to 9 p.m. And Black Magic is also on the 10th of June, 9 to 10 p.m. Okay. And health is on 11th of June, 8 to 9 p.m. And relationship is on 9 to 10 p.m. So you have 2 calls on 10th and 2 calls on 11th.
Okay, so 11 we are working.
Yeah.
8 to 10.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So now this is, you can choose one topic and it's for 4,000 rupees. But if you want to go in for this, that will cost you a 3,500 for
any one topic. If you choose any one topic. Great. This is also an awesome.
And suppose you want to do all the 4 together, then it is around 16,000 rupees, which is $232, and that comes down to about $145. So you have 4 calls, 4 things which can be released from your life forever, and that will help you. Okay. So suppose sometimes you have a disease, like you could be having, like somebody said, pain, but if it's a mild pain, if it's a huge L4, L5 issue, then we can't do.
Of course.
Psychosomatic pain, yes, we can banish it. Okay.
And overall health issues, maybe sinus, small things which can be rectified.
Yeah. Cancer cannot go with this.
Of course. And so we have personal sessions, people who would like to.
Then, I will hear their issues, then I will talk to them. I will use certain things. I will give them more affirmations, what is there to continue. One-to-one session will be, of course, having much more input than a group session.
Right. So it'll be one more personal thing that you are doing with somebody.
7,500 for a personal session, and that the cost we are offering is at 5,000 rupees today. 33% off. But yes, it will be much more. It will be much better also. In case people have a very strong issue which they feel that cannot be resolved through this
group calls. Yeah.
So some people have very strong issues that they want much more than. They feel a little bit shy to discuss on the group calls, or it's a very pressing issue. Then they can come for this.
So this is a synopsis. So we have package A with tarot spell workshop, which is at a special price for next 24 hours at 5,000 rupees. Package B has 2 options. One is if you take one group call, any topics which we have specified, any one topic at 3,500. If you want to take all the 4 calls, group sessions, it's for 10,000 rupees, and a personal session at 5,000 with Dr. Geetanjali. This is all available for you for next 24 hours.
I would say just do the workshop and do it yourself and work for others. It's the best offer of all the offer.
Exactly. Yes. For sure.
Shazin also is saying a yes from Chennai. I can see that. So that's the best offer.
Right. Learn it yourself. That's the best. And you can use it for anything that you want. I mean, for anyone and anything. You don't have to come to the group sessions. Doctor is so, I would say she speaks so honestly. Sometimes I feel, is she doing business here? Or it's charity, darling.
That's much better. Na? Just do the workshop.
Just do the workshop. So other offers, don't look at them. Just do the workshop.
The other offers are those people who are not healers and they don't want to.
Right. They don't want to also learn. Yes, for sure. So if you want, you have specific issues, come for group sessions, which are tackable issues, like not very intense. The intense ones can be done in the personal session with doctor. Of course, there's going to be more counseling, more time given to you for your issue. So that helps. Great, doctor. So guys, any other questions? Telegram group, I'm already on it. And we're looking at your questions. Meanwhile, doctor, can we do the special edition now?
Yes.
Whatever we are planning.
Yeah, we have planned. Just give us 2 minutes. We're just going to put this so that everybody can see. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just repeat it.
For sure. So and meanwhile, if you have questions, you can type it on the Telegram group. We have already shared the packages with you on the Telegram group. And we'll wait for the special surprise that doctor has for everyone. And let's see. Let her set up. So somebody is asking, okay, Shaz, you were asking, how does package A differ from package B? Package A is the workshop, darling, and package B is basically those group sessions. And package B has two options, which is one, you can take any one group session. And if you take all four, we've already further discounted it. So package B, first option is 3,500 for any one call you want to participate in. You can choose the topic. You can tell us when you check out. Let us know what topic you've chosen. We'll put you in that group. And for package B, all 4 sessions, of course, you let us know if you want to. All 4 sessions, we'll put you in all the 4 groups. So that is the difference. Great. So in A, how many spells? I've got this question. So A is basically the workshop itself. So you learn here. This is your learning module. The package A is the learning module. You can learn all the spells yourself. Doc, you're muted. Can you unmute, please?
Yeah, can you see this over here?
Yes, doctor. We can see a beautiful altar.
We have made an altar for all the arcana, and then we have candles here, and we have specific a wand out here. Other elements we are not using today, but yes, we have other, like in case we are going to use for a protection or something, then or clarity, then we will work on certain things out here. There are other candles also, which of course we will not be using today, but there are other candles which are used when we do personal sessions.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this is a knotted candle which we use for certain rituals for 7 days. Then this candle is for the money that we are using. There are many.
It's so beautiful. The candles itself are so beautiful. I would not want to burn them. I would like to just keep them.
In case the relationship will include this also during the kindness for protection. Your cat is for your protection. The wolf is for your protection. You understand?
Great.
So there are many candles which of course, but we have just kept some normal candles out here for today. For today's ritual, and now we will be doing a ritual for all the people. Now what I want them to do is, they're doing a ritual, I think so, for more of clarity, to let go of the negativity of the mind. Or do you want to communicate more with your ascended masters and spirit guides? Do you want that kind of a spell?
Why not? Yes.
To it. Okay. Yes. So they need to put a yes to it, na?
Yes, everybody just put a yes if you want this.
Okay.
We have a more kind of a good relationship with our God up there, Ascended Masters.
Ascended Master and your guides, and the tarot card to be used for this will be your judgment card. So to connect more and more with your spirit guides and your ascended beings and your archangels, we'll be using the judgment card. Okay, we will be using a white candle and a rosemary oil will be used. Okay, so rosemary oil will be used in this. So just let me go and get the oil, the rosemary oil.
Great. So I have a lot of yeses to this. I think.
Okay, so we have a lot of candles here which are there, and there is a special, we'll be just using the candle. Not here, just we will be using this candle. Okay, so you just need to anoint your candles. So what I want you to do is, all of you, to get the energy, I'll just sit down here and speak to you before we start the ritual. So I'm going to now do this for everyone. So there are 71 people. What I want to do is, these people, I'm using my WhatsApp, Telegram here. Yeah, Neelam has said a yes. Okay. So hi, I want everyone to write, those who want this spell to be done for them, write their names here. We are going to be manifesting for those only who write their names, because yes. Till that time, I'm just
Put in mine. I'm just waiting for everyone to put theirs now.
yeah, you need to put your names, the names which I'll see. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of names here. Yes, everybody has written the names. Payal, Shiv Krishnan, Anindita Mishra, Dimple Jetwa, Sharon, Rajshri, Meghna Banerjee, Daksha, Lakshmi, Neelam Singh, Vishaka, Jagruti Shah, Archana, Rakhi, Ravi Kiran, Purnima Verma, Shubhashri Prasad, Suhani Poirekar, Ranjana, Bhavna, Nilofar, Chaudhary, Harpal, Litali, Ruchika Uppal, Shri Sudha, Shobha Udasi, Vijay Kumar, Aparna, Payal Mehta, Amrita Bhardwaj, Sadhna Luthra, Kulbir, Sone Carmens, Sinjini, Sunita Mishra, Rakhi Gehi, Hiya, Sarpuria, Preeti, Bhavna Kara, Sunita Chawla, Hetal, Amita Parik, Rasika, Sanjay, Sarpuria, Alisha, Archana Nichani, Angelina Chong, Donna Mary, Gurpreet, Rachna, Margaret, Kavita Kullar. I've seen these names and I have read these names. There was a purpose in reading the names, because when I was reading the names, I'm going to also now invoke the energies of the people, of the archangels, the spirit guides, the angels around. Ritika Singhal has just given me a yes. Okay, so this is, I'm with the prosperity oil. I have this oil which is known as a prosperity oil, which has rosemary apart from the other oils. So these are the mixture of 7-8 oils. So I'm not just using the rosemary oils. I'm also using and now I'm anointing the candles, because that is what we will be using during the spell to channelize. Now, do you have, if you are tarot readers, then please take out a white candle. If you have, did we tell them, Ruchika, to get a white candle? No, we had discussed. Okay.
No, we had not.
That's okay. So at least just get your
the deck.
Judgment card. Can you get your judgment card?
Sure.
Your tarot readers can get their judgment card.
Okay, guys, take a 2-minute break and please get your tarot decks.
Yeah.
If you have the white candle, yes. If you're not, then of course, Dr. Geetanjali will manage that.
Now this prosperity oil which I make has a lot of herbs. Okay. So let all of you become prosperous in your spirit guides. Got it?
Matches it.
So now I'm going to burn the candles.
Doctor, can we use any other candle? Like I have this jar here.
Please, please. Of
Yeah.
course, of course.
Okay. So guys, you can use any candle that you have handy. Wow, Shaz has got a white candle. I can see a white candle in her hand. Anyone, anything you have, you can do. And we have to take out this card of judgment, doctor, right?
Yeah. And we are going to invoke our, so any special archangels, if you have, we are going to invoke them. Can everybody see this card? I don't know.
Lower, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you see the judgment card?
Yes, very visible.
Yeah. So we are using 6 candles today for this spell. Now, in this, I want all of you to imagine, is everyone ready?
Yes. Yeah.
So I want you to all imagine so in this workshop, Sazin, we are not teaching you how to make oils. That's not a part of the workshop. Dil mange more mat karo, Shazin. Okay, that's a separate workshop. I myself just put a little bit of basic stuff, not so much into oils, but yes, we need some certain times a lot of oils, but yeah, you can always source it. Okay, so now I want you to just keep on looking at this judgment card. Can you see the judgment card? Can you keep on looking at the judgment card? If you see, there is archangel there. There's a holy cross. And there are people rising from their grave. Now, the significance is that you are taking a new leaf. You are creating something new in your life. You are announcing to the world that, you know, the positive things in your life are about to come in. Okay. It's a card of rebirthing, right? And now I want you to focus on the image. So I want you to focus on this white cross and the image of this archangel with wings, right? And now imagine that you are being surrounded with a bright light. And as you are surrounded with this bright light, you are keep on focusing on this card. And with this image of this judgment card, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. And now feel, imagine or visualize yourself in a beautiful garden. And I want you to meditate and I want you to say a message. I now invoke and I call on and request the higher beings, the angelic beings, the ascended masters to be in touch with me, to connect with me, to communicate with me and guide me through their messages. Let me know a message for myself. Give me a message for myself or for my loved ones around me. I want you to focus on this card in your mind now and allow yourself to receive the messages from the universe. As soon as you keep on getting messages from the universe, you are able to now communicate, see it, get the required message. Allow yourself to receive from the archangel. And now I'm feeling that each one of you is surrounded by your archangel, your spirit guide. Pray to archangel, the angelic beings, to improve your communication skill. Say, I open my heart chakra to receiving the guided messages from the divine beings. I open my heart chakra to receive the guided messages from the divine beings. I open my heart chakra to receive the guided messages from the divine beings. And now when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Now it's so simple. What we did today was so simple.
It was awesome. It was really nice.
And it was very clean. It was just, you can use your deck of judgment and you just need to light a candle, a white candle, rosemary oil. That's what was there in the spell today. That's it. And you can do this every day if you want. Otherwise, such kind of spell you can do after 11 days and then after 11 days. So do it over a period of 3 months, and in the middle, just look at the card for 5 minutes and ask the card to connect you to your spiritual beings, higher beings, and you start receiving guided messages. Now, I want to know, did anyone receive any message during the meditation? Did any one of you receive any message?
Shaz has put on her hand. Maybe we can unmute her, please. Shaz can hear. Great.
Hi, Doc. Hi, Doc.
Hi.
So, Doc, actually, my message, I don't know whether it was connected with the Archangel, but my question was about my daughter going abroad. So the message that came to me was driving on a highway with a lot of lush greenery and mountainside. So my question was, will she go and get her job in America and be successful there? That's what I put on the group. But you didn't answer that. I'd asked for.
I was not supposed to answer.
No. You can't. I know. I'm just saying that was there in my mind as well when I was focusing on this, right? So
Okay.
when I was asking my angel for a message or whether he's there with me, it was Michael and Gabrielle mainly and Shampul. So I saw these images of the mountainside and, we are sitting at the back of an open car with, lush greenery on both sides and driving at great speed. So, and for some reason, the word Colorado came to me. I don't know why. I don't think she's even thinking of going to Colorado. But yeah, that's all that came to me.
Connecticut, huh? Maybe Connecticut.
So I don't know. I don't know places in America that well. So I said, "Jane, this ke paas green card hai, ja rahi hai. Maybe she is going to Colorado. Kisko pata?" But that's the message I got.
So you got your answer somewhere, something.
I did. That's what I'm trying to say. Somehow the Archangel has fulfilled my need to want to know through this ritual. So thank you so much. Very great.
One more thing, ask her to connect more with nature. Ask her to wear a green aventurine, to jade. The green color is what you saw.
Yes.
So some cleansing is required for her to go.
Okay, Doc. Will do. Thank you so much.
As anybody else would like to share?
Dimple wants to share, I think.
Dimple, can we please unmute Dimple?
Dimple Jetwa.
Yes.
Hi, doctor.
Hi, Dimple. कैसे हैं आप?
मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. It was an awesome experience.
Okay.
And दिल से शुक्रिया. Experience was amazing. I got messages related to my father's project and the people I'm worried about what they are going through, and I was being put at higher version के ऊपर से देखो कि ये सब खेल खेलने आए हैं, अपना खेल खेल के चले जाएंगे. So I need to focus on my journey.
Okay.
Yes, so that was one thing. But my question is that कभी ऐसे होता है कि we are hallucinating? Is there a chance that we are really getting the message or we are hallucinating?
That is a possibility, but what actually happens is when you are in such a spiritual energy, it is very less chance of hallucinating. Hallucination will happen when you are alone. Okay. I mean, you are surrounded by so many people. Energy of 164 plus people is with us. Energy of such higher masters are with us. So it's not possible that you are hallucinating today. I'm sitting alone and I'm thinking, then that can be a possibility that I'm hallucinating. Do you understand the difference?
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
And I think Sunita Chavla wants to speak. I'm unmuting you, Sunita, and if we can have your video on as well, please.
Yes, good evening, Doc. I'm a tarot reader and I have been doing manifestations and tarot reading, and I give personal readings, and I've touch wood, I get good intuitions and my predictions go right. But today I just wanted to have a experience with you, and I got a message from my angels that work hard and we will heal all your we will heal all your financial problems, and we will make you a famous tarot reader. This was the message what I got right now. And I put up one question, can we get money back from people? Because whomever we lend or people borrow and they don't return, that is a free will of that person, whether that person wants to return or no. So which cards are to be used when we want to do a spell for getting the money back?
So, darling, you need to join the workshop because offhand I may not be able to help you right now. When you join the workshop, we'll be answering all these questions. You can definitely join and we'll help you with that.
Okay. You will not tell me only the card names?
No, because it's not only the card, now.
You
have to use a lot of other things with that.
Only for this one particular question, because money getting back is the person's free will. No, even if we do a spell, can we get?
It's a karmic thing. Who said about free will out here?
That's what I wanted to clear.
Something, then it's not your free will. It was your free will to give. So now there's a karmic contract between both of you.
So we can get that money back which we have lended.
It's your money, yes.
Yes.
Make an effort. Yes, we can do the spells, and again you'll need to do the spells. So the importance is that you should know. It's not like, मैं जाके नींबू पानी सीखने के लिए नींबू डाल दो, पानी डाल दो. It won't help you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you.
Bye.
Great. Anyone else, or I'll just go to the group. I've got some questions here. Arpana felt a cool breeze surrounding her. Then Srijani received a very beautiful spiritual journey in her message. And Shubhashri is asking if we can do these spells during our cycle, the menstrual cycle. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You can. Okay, great. And do we need any particular color of candles for each spell?
I will be teaching them everything. Like for right now, we need a white candle. So I picked up this spell. For the magician to get more magical powers, we need a red candle. So everything will be taught to them during the workshop. They can definitely then use it with themselves and the clients.
And doctor, during the group sessions, do they need to be prepared with some kind of candles?
That we will be doing it. We are not teaching it, right? So they don't need anything.
Okay.
They don't need any cards. They don't need anything. That's our work.
Okay, great. So when they come for the group sessions, they just need to present themselves. Nothing else is required.
Yeah.
Great.
Just want to keep a candle with them for their own this thing, they can do it.
Okay, so it's not mandatory. It's optional. You can have a candle with you when you join in for our group sessions. Of course, if you're joining the workshop, you'll be taught all the different things, all the specifications will be given to you. Okay, guys. Yes, it is. You've already answered this. Is it different from tarot healing? Yes, it is different from tarot healing because we're focusing more on a particular aspect of your life. You're not focusing on overall healing for a person. So it is a particular defined spell for something that you require to manifest in your life. So guys, yes, we'll be sharing the payment links, and if we can have the packages again, Shilpa, we can just go to the last slide and show them all the packages so that everybody's clear with that. Yes. So guys, again, we have this package A wherein you'll be taught the workshop yourself, to do it yourself and to help others, which is at a special price of 5,000 rupees. Then there's an option B, package B, option 1, which is a group session. If you take one group session, so we've defined the groups as abundance, we have a health and relationship, and also a black magic evil eye spell. For any one of these, it is priced at 3,500. If you go in for all the 4, it's priced at 10,000 rupees. And package C is a personal session with doctor, wherein you get more counseling, more time to yourself to address your issue. So all this is available, and it is only available at this price for the next 24 hours. So doctor.
Yeah, we'll just increase the price. You should have 24 hours this price, after 24 hours.
Yes. Great. So you like to add on
someone wants to talk, I think. Yes. So you can put your question on the chat, Telegram chat, we'll answer it.
Yes, Radha, do you want to, let me just unmute her. Let me just take her once. Okay, Radha, we've unmuted you. If you can want to, yes. What is your question, darling?
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to say thank you very much, Dr. Geetanjali.
Hi.
I can okay. So I'm really enjoying. I've also seen a webinar on Akashic, and I'm always getting attracted to see more and more of you. I don't know why. Actually, I came to know you through Sambhavna Seth's videos.
I knew. I somehow before you just said I did. I rang the bell, Sambhavna. I came to know, and the angels told me Sambhavna she's going to say.
Because I see your videos for the dogs. Yeah. So thank you so much for this wonderful session. And I also want to ask, in the package A, basics are going to be taught, or any particular spell as well, or what?
We are going to teach you spells with all the 22 cards.
Okay, okay.
Let me just tell you what the spells are we going to say, because I think that is more important.
Okay.
One spell will be to enhance your magical powers. One will be to initiate a new beginning in your life. Then enhance your magical powers. To strengthen your intuitive skills, we'll be practicing one spell for that.
Okay.
I'm not going to practice there. I'm going to teach what else, what is required.
Okay,
Then
okay.
manifest in abundance spell. Then to strengthen your power and respect in the world. To connect with the higher guides and communicate with them. To heal a close relationship for better for both of us concerned. Means ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं कल जाके बोलूं कि मुझे ये बंदा चाहिए and to heal the relationship, वो नहीं हो पाएगा, ठीक है? Then to get progress in your career, in the desired field that you do. Then to strengthen your resistance against diseases.
Okay.
Yeah.
To overcome darkness, loneliness, depression. Okay, that spell will be taught. To initiate cycle of growth and learning. To strengthen your capacity and for defense. To a difficult situation, to turn around that to your advantage. You are feeling stuck, you can't move. That will be to let go of the past. You are still living in the past. You're still living in that relationship, and you're still bitter about it. Those resentment and everything.
Resentments.
To heal yourself from within. Okay, we'll be using that. To overcome bad habits, obsessions, addictions. To break free of restrictions which have been placed on you. To heal the planet. To release the confusion from your subconscious mind and get more light. To feel more joy within. Then once we did right now the communicating and spiritual beings, and for the fruitful completion of your desired goal is what we will be going to do.
Okay, so all this will be live or videos or something like that?
Be a live Zoom call for on the 5th of June, 2 to 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time.
Okay, okay, fine. Fine. I'll go through it all and I'll just make sure what I can register. Yeah.
Great, guys.
This is Aparna who also wants to speak.
Yes, let's unmute. Okay, Aparna.
Hello.
Hi, Aparna. Can we have your video, please? Yes,
Hi,
great.
hi. Hello.
Hello.
I just wanted to know if I can't attend on the 5th.
We'll
Can
I what?
If I'm not able to attend on the 5th.
5th is one tentative date we are proposing. We may propose one more date. Let's see what is good for both everyone, and then we are going somewhere on the 5th.
Yeah, I'm going out of station. That's why.
Okay.
And I won't be able to attend a Zoom call for 4 hours. That's why.
I understand. We can give a recording in that case, na, Ruchika?
Yes, we can do that. And otherwise, we can always propose a different date. So we'll look at the group who joins us. We'll always keep everybody's convenience, and this is flexible, so we can shift.
And will we be getting a PDF of all the things that
yes,
is going to be taught?
Everything PDF.
Okay.
You'll have it for future use. She has it in her hand, the PDF ready to show. So we do have a PDF. Great.
No, it's a wonderful thing, like just for ourselves and for others in the family. It's really a very good thing.
And it's so simple. We all saw it. It was so simple, so quick, and so many good experiences we heard from 3-4 people. So amazing. Like, how do you get it so quickly? And people are resonating with the whole ambience, and they could see things move forward. So it's really nice, simple, effective, and I would say handy for any particular thing. The topics Dr. Geetanjali just gave us, they were so useful. So you can also do things for the planet, you can do for your own self, heal your own past.
Basically,
So
it
much
has
can be
covered
done.
everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
so much has been covered. Your abundance quotient is
What to do
covered.
with the candle that is burning?
That's not burning now.
No, our candles.
Our candles are still burning. Okay, just lit it and you can put them off if you want.
Put them off, no problem.
Great, guys. It was a great session. So many people with so many good feelings and emotions which went through. Thank you so much, Dr. Geetanjali. It's always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much, Mystic Lotus. Thank you so much, all the audience, for being here till the end. Very, very thankful to you. Hope to see you soon in the class. The pricing is really good. I think so. You should take the benefit of this because mostly it is taught at a very expensive rate. Okay. Thank you so much and enjoy.
Thank you, Dr. Geetanjali. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much for coming.